everybody. Air signs, welcome, welcome. So back by popular demand, the Air, Fire, Earth, Water series. This is air. This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Feel free to swap around the energies. As always, I could be talking to a cross watcher, so just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. This is a weekend reading. Over the weekend, I'll be doing some videos about the full moon in Gemini. We might talk a lot about some upcoming energies like Chiron going direct on the same day, and then also maybe something about the Venus in retrograde, Saturn square, Uranus in retrograde. Lots going on right now. So I'm going to use this next week or so to kind of iron all that out for everybody, okay? But this is your air reading, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Let's see what's going on. Any zodiac signs that do show up, I'll explore them more deeply in the extended, okay? All right, activated ally, that came up in this morning's morning message. Cut away what is no longer needed for you, and that's about fear, cutting away fear. Got that right. How can this be a wonderful win? All right, so this has to do with looking at things, looking at situations, and if you're looking at them in a negative way, how to sort of flip that around. I want to, well, I'll read that a little bit later for you, but no matter what's going on right now, I think there is fear. I think there is some kind of question about another person that's showing up in your life. You might have fear around this person. This person could have hurt you quite a bit, or just be, it's like big energy, and it's like, oh wow, I don't know about this. With all of those things happening this weekend, the Venus going retrograde, that does tell me that people are going to turn up again. Old loves turning up again. Old situations turning up again, and maybe you need to turn them into a win instead of feeling that they're scary or painful, right? The fear there. Okay, so 3 of Cups underneath. Devil energy, so Capricorn, Pisces, the moon showing up here, exactly the same position as it was in the morning message, different deck and everything. So I do feel like there's a person who had some kind of addictions, could be drinking, could be something like that. They've really gone through a portal, and now they see clearly what needs to happen. 8 of Cups, 2 of Cups, walking toward a love relationship, confident, being confident that this is good for you. 7 of Cups, Chariot, Knight of Swords, beautiful energy. That is, you see there's this energy of the devil energy, which is like someone is tied to a thing they think is beyond their control, but it's not beyond their control. And this person has figured out how to overcome it or how to work through it despite the fear. So that could be you. You could be somebody who has had some deep-rooted fears and feeling utterly powerless, but you're not powerless, all right? You're able to overcome this, cut away what is no longer needed for you. Some of you could have, like I said, this could be a smaller portion of you dealing with addictions, but I love this King of Swords because now it's like super duper clear what needs to happen. The full moon is fear, or the moon card is fear. The moon card has to do with illusions that you were out of power, that you had no power to change things. I do talk a lot, and I'm going to talk more this weekend about this Gemini full moon. It's about changing the story. What story are you telling? Are you telling yourself that you're powerless? Change the story. Change the story, change the narrative. You have the power to do this, to do that. And how can this be wonderful? That is absolutely turning what you think is a difficult situation into a win for yourself. I like that. There's a person here, though, this activated ally, somebody who is awakened or has become awakened recently, and they are very much interested in moving toward you, being 2 of Cups here. The 8 of Cups moving toward the 2 of Cups. 8 and 2 is 10, right? 10 of Cups is a twin flame card. So it can be about a twin flame union coming together. Very confident. This person is single. So if there was a third party here, you may resist talking to this person because you think they're still married or something like that. They are not. They are single. Okay? And I feel like at first there's this little blast of confusion around this person showing up again. But I do like Chariot and even the Knight of Swords here. I feel like you guys are both going in the same direction. I also feel like because Chariot is Cancerian energy is about wanting commitment. It is about going straight ahead and doing things that are right in front of us and being very open to that prospect. Right? Wanting to move things forward, no longer having it be like tied to something that was difficult, challenging in the past, maybe a third party, maybe some kind of addiction. Let me clarify the devil energy here in the 3 of Cups. Why is that here in the past? Tower, 9 of Cups, Lovers, 2 of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords. Okay, there's definitely, somebody may have chosen another person over you. And they were wrong. And now they're going to tell you that. They were wrong. They chose to stay in a toxic situation because they thought they had to. This person could be somebody who chose to stay in their drinking instead of moving out of that, stay in their fear around money, stay in their fear. A lot of addictions, well, let me not say that. A lot of this stuck energy comes from fear. So cut away what is no longer serving you. I do feel like that requires, I'm interested to see, Heather Hines, thank you so much for this deck, this Cosmic Journey Oracle. I really do love it. And I want to read that. It's a 9 card, which is about the close of a cycle. And I've also, the Activated Ally is a 9 card. Ally is a 9 card. So the cutting away what no longer serves you. You no longer need validation. You are sovereign. What would your life look like if you really lived by this principle? What would change and what would stay the same? What would you do differently in a situation that you're faced with right now? Why hold on what's accumulated by default all around you? Why hold on to what's accumulated by default all around you? Intentionally decide what stays and what goes. So when we have a full moon energy, that is about releasing. And Gemini is about releasing, is about storytelling, right? It's about the details of things, and it's about learned situations. And if you do have some fear around a situation, it is likely because it's learned behavior. It's a story you've been telling yourself. But I don't think that's true. And I think the King of Swords shows you like, oh, wow, I really thought this person was X, Y, and Z. I thought this person didn't love me. I thought this person was whatever, fill in the blank. And I feel like you're going to see now clearly this person who has chosen to walk toward their fear and walk through it for love. They've chosen to do that. And you guys are now both in alignment moving forward. I like this. I see you, Gemini. Gemini showing up here. I love the Queen of Swords here. So it's like, if you have wanted a relationship that's really deeply meaningful, this person, you could know this person, or this person could just have this pattern in their life that they stay stuck in things because they think they're powerless. This could be you. You could stay stuck in things that are no longer serving you because you're telling yourself that you're powerless. Okay? And the full moon is going to blow all of that apart. And you know how? Because you're going to listen to the stories you're telling yourself and you're going to stop doing it. Okay? What do you tell yourself about a person from the past? What automatically comes up? What do you tell yourself about love? Do you deserve it? Do you feel like you want it? Do you feel like you're too old for it? Do you feel like I don't know. What story are you telling yourself? It's time to change the story. I had a friend one time who was telling me that it was like a tape playing in their head. It really is. and it's toxic. That needs to go. All right. That storyline in your head about a person or about a situation, about love, needs to go. And it's because I feel like you have a place to go. You have somewhere to go here. And I think you do choose the Lover's card, Gemini here, the Two of Pentacles. You do choose to see things clearly. This person could be another air sign. Okay, King, Queen of Swords. This person could be another air sign. So there's some really straightforward communication that's coming. I do feel like it's going to clear up a lot for you. A lot of confusion. You've been telling yourself a story that you made up. You've been telling yourself that this person doesn't love you. It's made up. Granted, they probably were not very good at expressing it, but doesn't mean that they don't have feelings. Okay? So I'm going to look at, if you want to continue on, if this is your story and you want to continue on with me, there's a link below. I will go deeper into this storyline. I will look at if this is another air sign. All right, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I will also look at Pisces and Cancer and Capricorn. Okay. All right. If you want to continue on with me, the link is below. I'll see you over there.